All right, for this next type of question, we're going to be calculating energy from wavelength. So this uses both of your equations. So we have C equals lambda nu, and we have E equals h nu. So nu is frequency. So I'm going to solve this equation for frequency and then substitute it in. So I'm going to divide both sides by wavelength, and that's going to give me C over lambda equals frequency. And then I'm going to substitute that in this equation for frequency. And then we're back to just a normal question where we're substituting in our values. So I'm still using that 6.26 times 10 to the minus 34 joules times seconds. Okay, then the speed of light. All of that over my 5.00 times 10 to the negative 7th meters. So seconds are going to cancel, meters are going to cancel, and all I'm left with is joules, which is good because that's the unit of energy that I'm looking for. So again, I'm multiplying on the top, dividing on the bottom, just like any other setup, and you should get 3.98 times 10 to the negative 19th joules. I'm going to skip down to question number 3. Okay, oftentimes you're going to see wavelengths in nanometers, and you can see the advantage of that because it takes out the scientific notation. I just get kind of whole numbers to work with. Easy way to remember nanometers is it's -9, so nano has 2 n's, -9, both of those start with n, so that's how I remember this idea of nanometers. So I'm going to use that same equation that I used up top. So E equals hc over lambda. Once I substitute that in, that part's going to look the same. The only part that's going to be different is going to be this bottom part. So I'm going to do 1250 nanometers, and then I'm going to just do it as 1 nanometer is 10 to the negative 9th meters. And when you set that up, if you look at what this really is an abridged problem, it's 1250 times 10 to the negative 9th. So that's really just scientific notation. So when I go to enter this into my calculator, okay, I am going to have 6.626 EE34, oops, 6.626 EE34 negative. You know, you guys have to do negative 34 in your calculators first, times 3 EE8 divided by 1250, again, EE negative 9. So that is just scientific notation, so it's not really that big a deal to enter that. So just wanted to show you that. So that equals 1.59 times 10 to the negative 19th joules. Okay. All right, and I'd like you in Blend to solve question 12. You can do question 2 on paper and then post your answer to question 2 for section 5 in Blend. Okay, then you're ready to do the assignment that is there and the conclusion activity.